More than you know.
It's my wife.
She's in charge.
Whatever she said.
Oh, yeah. It's always that way.
Not always. It hasn't always been that way. We're going to be married 28 years. I know. Well, let's have applause for that one. 28 years. Come on. And we knew each other for 6 years before that.
Wow. Oh my God.
And I'm only 49. No. I wish.
28.
We're 43 years.
Wow.
Can you get applause?
Yeah, that's all right.
Just one line, I was just going it up to 16. Wow.
All right.
What a success.
Excuse me. 2 days ago, I couldn't imagine singing, and it was a miracle. Got through the whole high holidays. Yom Kippur It was great, and there you go. So yeah, we're up to Ne'elah. Carol, can I start now, or is that?
I want to be sure the camera's off though.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, I think I can see everybody okay.
I was actually, if you didn't tune in earlier, you wouldn't have known that, you wouldn't know that last night we had 220 people from around the world watch our stream, in addition to the 65 that were here. So that was very cool. And this morning, the metrics said 150. So it's amazing, isn't it? And these people are Australia and Hawaii, and it's crazy. Where everybody's from Germany, Europe, Jersey City, Tenafly,
That far.
Yeah, that far.
Okay.
Williamsburg, yeah.
I think we're good.
We're good.
This looks good.
All right.
Y'all look good.
Thank you
Yes,
so much.
we're a handsome group.
Handsome crowd.
Yes. All right. So this is going to be kind of concert style. I have some readings interspersed, and shortly there'll be as people will drift in, hopefully, and have an opportunity, if you want, to just come forward and sit by these chairs. And actually, let's move this out a little bit. Just be close to the Torah, and have a meditative time. If that's your choice. You don't have to. But many synagogues do that, where you just come up to the ark and you spend time in front of the Torah and silent prayer. So we're going to start with Hine Matov. Hine Matov. I'm going to bring Michael up too. Michael's going to sing a verse of Hine Matov.
There you go.
I'll go through it once, then you'll go through it. גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. So we have a ringer, I'm going to bring Michael in to do that. Chris, ladies and gentlemen. Sing with me. Hine matohu manani, shevedati ganyata. Hine matohu shevedati ganyata. Hine matohu shevedati ganyata. That was cool. What a band, right? Huh? Wow. I have to say, it's been such a pleasure working with this band. This is our 5th service. This is his first show this year. He was with us last year, and so it's great to have him back. And Yoshi, this is just his 2nd show with us ever. So it's great. I'm not going to talk about Frank right now. Anyway, we need to segue into before we get to the Ne'elah, the closing of the gates. There's a portion of a traditional Jewish service where we have it's called martyrology, where we acknowledge the sadness that we've experienced historically. So to underscore that, you guys are going to play Eli Eli, and I'm going to do some readings on top of it. So it should be your next cut. Cool? All right. So, yeah. Oh God, my God, I pray that these things never end. The sand and the sea, the rush of the waters, the crash of the heavens, the prayer of the heart. These I remember and I pour out my soul. We walk the world of slaughter, stumbling and falling in wreckage, surrounded by the fear of death, and eyes which gaze at us in silence. The eyes of other martyred Jews, of hunted, harried, and persecuted souls who never had a choice, who huddled all together in a corner and pressed each other closer and closer quake. For here it was, the sharpened axes found them, and they had come to take another look at the stark terror of their terrible death. Their staring eyes all asked the ancient question, why? Nachman Biala. One day, Hasidim came to inform the great Rabbi Nachman of Bratslav of renewed persecutions of Jews in the Ukraine. The master listened and said nothing. Then they told him of pogroms in certain villages. Again, the master listened and said nothing. Then they told him of slaughtered families and desecrated cemeteries. The master listened, and he shook his head. I know, he whispered. I know what you want. I know. You want me to shout with pain, to weep in despair. I know, but I will not. You hear me? I will not. Then after a long silence, he did begin to shout, louder and louder. Gewalt, Yidden, Gewalt. Jews, for heaven's sake, do not despair. Gewalt. Jews, do not despair. Elie Wiesel. Anne Frank was a young girl in Amsterdam, Holland, during the terrible days of Nazi Germany. 2 weeks before she died, as one of 6 million Jews who perished in the Holocaust, she wrote the following words in her diary. It's really a wonder that I haven't dropped all my ideals, because they seem so absurd and impossible to carry out. Yet I keep them, because in spite of everything, I still believe that people are really good at heart. I simply can't build my hopes on a foundation of confusion, misery, and death. I see the world gradually being turned into a wilderness. I hear the approaching thunder. I can feel the suffering of millions, and yet, if I look to the heavens, I think that it will all come out right one of these days. That cruelty will end, and that peace and tranquility will return again. In the meantime, I must hold on to my ideals, for perhaps the day will come when I will be able to carry them out. Beautiful, beautiful band, huh? And now we'll transition into our Ne'elah service, the closing of the gates service. Ne'elah, the Yom Kippur. During this service, we're going to play and sing. And as I mentioned earlier, if any of you just want to gently come on up here and just sit in these chairs, you can come 1, you can come 2, you can come 3, you can come 4, whatever you want, and just sit in front of the Torah.
Up to 5, really.
Up to 5, actually up to 5. That's right. I mean, and this is just, you know, and spend a minute or two. That's great, and then you'll please leave and give other people the opportunity to be with the Torah. All right? Very good. So let's start with Pitchu Li. Open the gates. Open the gates. Open to me the gates of righteousness. I will enter into them. I will give thanks unto the Lord. This is the gate of the Lord. The righteous shall enter into it. Pitchu Li. This is a melody attributed to Rabbi Shlomo Carlebach. שערי צדק אהובם הודיה. פתחו לי שערי צדק אהובם הודיה. צדיקים בואו, פתחו לי שערי צדק אהובם הודיה. Chris. Jack Rothman on piano. Just gonna sing on La-La, everybody, just La. want to introduce the band to you. Frank Levitano on drums. Yoshiwaki on bass. Itai Chris on flute. And Jack Blotman on keyboard, on piano. So as the gates continue to close, as we move forward, we're going to join together for Esa Einai. I lift up my eyes to the hills. From where comes my help? My help is from the Lord, the creator of the heaven and the earth. Esa Einai. Celebration that we know a new path back to you. We bow before you, the eternal, to give honor to the creator of creation, the one who seeks our return, who wants us to come home, who spins out the heavens and establishes the earth, whose spirit honors the heavens, whose divine presence is strength. Yahweh Ezri, Esa Einai, El Hecharim, Me'ayin, Yahweh Ezri, Ezri, Me'im Adonai, Oseh, Shamayim Ba'aretz, Ezri, Me'im Adonai, Shamayim Esa Einai. We're going to join together for the Shema. The Shema. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. And we'll do it long breaths. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Israel, hear, O humankind, the Lord is God. The Lord is one. One more time, the Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Itai Chris on Shema. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're going to do the Zachreinu L'chaim. Remember us for life. Before the gates fully close, remember us for life, King of desire for life, and write us into the book of life. For your sake, God, life is life. Zachreinu L'chaim Melech Chafetz V'chaim. Zachreinu L'chaim Melech Chafetz V'chaim V'chademeinu V'sefer HaChaim V'sefer HaChaim L'ma'an Elohim Chaim. Master of the universe, grant me the ability to be alone. May it be my custom to go outdoors each day, among the trees and the grasses, among all growing things, there to be alone and to enter into prayer. There may I express all that is in my heart, talking with Him to whom I belong. And may all grasses, trees, and plants awake at my coming. Send the power of their life into my prayer, making whole my heart and my speech through the life and the spirit of growing things. made whole by their transcendent source. Oh, that they would enter into my prayer. Then would I fully open my heart in prayer, supplication, and holy speech. Then, God, would I pour out the words of my heart before your presence. This is a reading from Pirkei Avot, the Ethics of the Fathers. Zachreinu l'chaim, melech hafetz b'chaim, v'chadmeinu b'sefer ha'chayim, v'chadmeinu b'sefer ha'chayim, lemancha Elohim chayim, lemancha Elohim chayim. Lemancha Elohim chayim. Thank you. Let's try the Shema Koleinu. We're going to get it right yet. Just give me a moment, ladies and gentlemen. The Shema Koleinu. It's the one, you know what the 9/8, it's got 2 songs ahead. You've got 2 songs ahead. Maybe I didn't put it in there. Let me get it.
It's in Yoshi's.
Yoshi, you have it? Yeah. Let me just get it over here. That's the right one. Excellent. Okay. Just a moment, because we've been working on this, all right? So, Jack, you got it with the 9/8? It doesn't say 4/4, right? Okay. So after we go through it, forgive me. After we go through the form, make sure and go to that B section, right? Go through the form twice, and then hit that B.
Okay.
All right? Okay. I'm counting 8s. Hear our voice, Lord our God. Spare us, pity us, accept our prayer in your gracious love. Shema, Shema, Koleinu. Shema, Shema, Koleinu. Shema, Shema, Koleinu. Shema, 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 Koleinu. Shema, Shema, Koleinu. Shema, Shema, Koleinu. Shema, Shema, Koleinu. Shema, 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 Koleinu. Go through the form again, then hit the bridge. Shema Shema Koleinu. Shema Shema Koleinu. Shema Shema Koleinu. Shema 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 Koleinu. Shema 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 Koleinu. Yeah, we're working on that B-side. All right, how we doing? Okay, we're getting close. So let's we're gonna do Lo Yisagoy. Actually, I changed my mind. Let's do Kol Haolam Kulo, Gesher Tzar Mo, because we're getting close to the end. Kol Haolam Kulo. So as the gates, they're just about closing. But before we get to the end of the service, we also have to do Havdalah. So we have to allow a few minutes to do that as well. So this song, this is a folk melody based on the words of Rab Nachman of Bratslav. Rab Nachman is a very cool Rebbe. And he had a lot of up things to say. You know, a lot of rabbis don't have a lot of up things to say, but he did. And because of that, many rabbis cull his teachings to come up with something to share with the community. Anyway, this text is, all the world is a narrow bridge, and the main thing is not to be afraid. That was his thought, and it was put into this beautiful melody. Kol haolam kulo gesher tsar me'od. Gesher tsar me'od, gesher tsar me'od, gesher tsar me'od, kol olam kulo, gesher tsar me'od, gesher tsar me'od. V'ha'ikar, lo lefachei, lo lefachei klal, v'ha'ikar, lo lefachei klal. lo yeshet salmo yeshet salmo Vehaikar lo levaveid lo levaveid cloud Vehaikar lo levaveid cloud lo levaveid cloud Lonely fate cloud. Let's do a little Oseh Shalom B'Mrama, okay? Oseh Shalom B'Mrama Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, V'al Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, V'al Kol Yisrael. Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, V'al Kol Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom Aleinu, V'al Kol Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, V'al Kol Yisrael. Amen. All right, wait, stop right there with the Torah. Stop right there. We're going to continue with Avinu Malkeinu. Everyone please rise for Avinu Malkeinu. All right? And as we do that, you'll walk around slowly again. Sir, you're next, okay? All right. Anybody, who has not carried the Torah? Who would like to carry the Torah? Okay, so after this gentleman, you, and then Jeff. Okay? Good. David, you into it? You got it? Okay, and then David. Okay. During the Avinu Malkeinu. And sing with me. Avinu Malkeinu, Paneinu Baneinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Paneinu Baneinu, Ki ein banu masi. Asay manu, Shedata b'chesed. Asay manu, Shedata b'chesed, Ve'oshireinu. Sing with me, everybody. Okay, you can continue.
Wait, I'm making a picture. Wait a second.
Oh. Avinu Malkeinu, Paneinu Baneinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Paneinu Baneinu, Ki ein banu masi. Asay manu, Shedata b'chesed. Asay manu, Shedata b'chesed, Ve'oshireinu. Avinu Malkeinu. We're going to continue with Yerushalayim Shel Zahav. Yerushalayim Shel Zahav. Jerusalem Gold. This is became the national theme after the 6-Day War. Yerushalayim Shel Zahav. Who else is? You're after. Who else has not carried the Torah and wants to carry the Torah? Would you like to? You're welcome to. So come stand over here, and then you'll next time around. Because it's Steve and then you, okay? All right.
And I think did you? Yeah.
Would you like to?
Yeah, thanks.
All right. There you go.
Good.
Okay.
Why don't you stand in line here?
Well, you guys know.
Great. Good.
Avir harim tzalut hayayim v'reyach orayim nitzav ruach ha'arbayim im kol ha'amonim ותרדמת אילן בערב שבועה בחלומה העיר אשר בדד יושבת ובליבה חומה ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור הלל לכל שירייך אני כינור ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור הלל לכל שירייך אני כינור. From the chorus.
You sure?
ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור הלל לכל שירייך אני כינור. Steve. ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור הלל לכל שירייך אני כינור. Yeah, keep going, okay. The mountain air is clear as water. The scent of pines around is carried by a breeze of twilight, and tinkling bells resound. The trees and the stones there softly slumber. A dream enfolds them all. So solitary lies the city, and at its heart a wall. O Jerusalem of gold, and of light, and of bronze, I am the lute for all your songs. And for David, we'll do the Hatikva. Hatikva.
Do you want him to keep holding
Yeah,
it?
and I'll go around for the Hatikva. Wait a second, David. Okay. Pater Mizrach Kadima Hayin Letzion Sophia Od Loga Tikvateinu Hatikva Machnot Alpayim Liotam Chofshi Be'artzeinu Eretz Zion Yerushalayim Liotam Chofshi Be'artzeinu Eretz Zion Yerushalayim. Rabbi, everybody's held the Torah and done it. Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel, of blessed memory, relates, as a child of 7, I was reading in school the chapter which tells of the sacrifice of Isaac. Isaac was on the way to Mount Moriah with his father, and then he lay on the altar, bound, waiting to be sacrificed. My heart began to beat even faster. It actually sobbed with pity for Isaac. Behold, Abraham now lifted the knife, and now my heart froze within me with fright. Suddenly the voice of the angel was heard, Abraham, lay not your hand upon the lad, for now I know that you fear God. And I broke out in tears and wept aloud. Why are you crying? Asked the rabbi. You know that Isaac was not killed. And I said to him, still weeping, but Rabbi, supposing the angel had come a second too late. The rabbi comforted me and calmed me, but telling me that an angel cannot come late. An angel cannot come late, but man, made of flesh and blood, man can come late. And now, at the close of these days of awe, please, Eternal One, let the year we enter now be for us, and for Israel, and for all of the world. Please respond with Amen at the end of each of these sentences. A year of blessing and peace and prosperity.
Amen.
A year of safekeeping and justice.
Amen.
A year of contentment and joy and spiritual welfare.
Amen.
A year of energy and awareness, kindness and goodness and love. A year of harmony and blessing. A year of your forgiveness and favor. May you, the Eternal One, bless our going out and our returning from this time forth and forever. Amen. And now we'll do the Havdalah. Carol, would you come up and do the Havdalah? All right, so yeah, pour a little wine. I'll put the Torah down for now. Okay, Rena, please come up. Cover the Torah. Yeah, please remain standing for the Havdalah. All right. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen. Yeah. Okay, hold it tight under it. Okay. Now we're going to do spices. The spices in here, spices to remind us that we're sad that the Shabbat is leaving us. So we should feel sweet. Baruch atah Adonai borei minei b'samim. Here, Frank, smell the spices. Pass it to Yoshi. Yeah, pass it to Yoshi. And Jack. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei me'orei ha'esh. Now, you're not supposed to say use a blessing unless you do something. So I'm saying a blessing over fire. So I'm actually what I'm trying. This is the tradition. You're looking kind of at your reflection in your nails. That's what you do. It's because you're performing an act. So you do that. Now the last blessing. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam hamavdil ben kodesh l'chol ben or l'choshech. Ben Yisrael Ami Ben Yom Shvi L'Sheish Yimei HaMaseh Baruch atah Adonai Hamavdil Ben Kodesh L'Chol. Blessed are you, O Lord our God, who separates the holy from the regular, the Shabbat from the regular. Everybody say Shavua Tov. A good week. Shana Tova. And now we're going to. We say, the tradition is to say the Shema Yisrael 3 times. And so join with me. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod, we're going to say also 3 times. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. And the last sentence we say 7 times is, the Lord, He is God. Well, the Lord is God. Adonai Hu HaElohim. Ready? Adonai Hu HaElohim. 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 And now, the conclusion, before we eat, is we're going to blow the shofar. So, you know that one. So this I save up all year for this. This is going to be a tekiah gedola. This is a long tekiah. So give heed to the sound of the shofar, the long, persistent call of the shofar, summoning all of humankind to do God's will with devotion. Remember the sound of the shofar, the blast that is blown, O my people. So everybody is going to say tekiah gedola. Wait, and then I'll get ready. I'll get ready. When you say it, I'll do it. Ready? And we say, next year in Jerusalem, Lashana Haba B'Yerushalayim. And let's do a little Oseh Shalom or something. Ready? And there's our ending. Everybody, Shalom Bim Rama. Shalom, Shalom Aleichem, Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleichem, Yisrael. Jack Lotman, Yoshi Waki, Frank Levatano. God bless you all. Have a wonderful year. We'll see you next year. I will see you online. Don't forget, Sim Shalom, every Friday night, every weeknight. And thank you for coming. I hope this is great. Stick around now. You gotta have a bagel. You gotta have a bagel, a little coffee. All right? Okay.
Carol, you guys.
You guys got the right to make a whole Jewish
I know.
Well, thank you, that was wonderful. Thank you, thanks for
I just
coming.
really had driving across.
I'll tell you something.
This is where it has to go in the future. I mean, that's my wish. My hope.
Really? You always do it.
Sit down,
And then we do services every Friday night.
No, we do them online.
Oh, you didn't have it? Okay. I thought, you're doing it? Oh. You look so young.